3, 2, 1. Oh god, I shouldn't be fucking living my life, living my fucking dirt, basing all my decisions in this basement on fucking random.org. Oh, I probably shouldn't be fucking streaming. Oh. My neck is hurting. Yes. And now down right here is hurting. Hopefully these fucking kick in. Oh, it's only 2 milligrams of hydromorphone. There is also the slow release that I took at 7 and it's 12 a.m. Well, no, I took sometime after 7 because I was getting out of the bath. And the pregabalin. But then fucking zap after zap after zap, and now like right here is hurting. Like it's sore, it's my nerves. Well, of course it's my nerves, that's what pain is, but it's a nerve, it's neuropathy, I believe. Anyways, 3, 2, 1. Hello everybody, Anti-HyperLink here. Welcome back to Let's Play Kirby's Return to Dreamland, and you know, me returning to this after a while. I guess VODs and Let's Play videos. I haven't played this game in a while because I just kind of got like sick of it. But I don't have it in me to, oh fuck. Okay, so I need to fucking change the goddamn controls, goddammit. Again. 360, sideways, load, up. That needs to be that, oh, that needs to be that way, this needs to be that way. North needs to be south, and south needs to be, left needs to be south, right? I guess I turned it the wrong way. It's like, I turned it this way, but yeah, I tried to do that. Apparently I got it wrong. I'm having all kinds of problems with getting the controller working. But it was because I had previously had a nunchuck attached in Dolphin, so it was saying connect or disconnect the unsupported extension. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then I'm like, oh, nunchuck. This game doesn't use nunchucks. I think I got stuck at some point. So if I'm royally stuck, then I'm just gonna kind of move on to the next Kirby game. I don't have a cold, but I'm just like, I think it's because I got like angry and all frustrated from my pain. Oh, really getting to me every fucking day, more and more. Like, the money isn't gonna help, so me complaining about ODSP is like completely different. But I want my money so that I can enjoy my life, because I'm obviously not going to be getting a job. I'm going to be living with my parents, possibly for the rest of my life. Maybe not, but I think I'm going to have a little fucking, like, caretaker when I'm older or something. I have to also set up the motion simulation. Let's see. Oh no, you can. Oh, hold on. Enable. Enable. Is there a way for this controller to have? I swear it worked with the. Maybe I should just fucking stop being lazy and get a fucking Wii controller. Well, but I've used the T-Move controller for sideways. So I swear I've used it for shaking. I don't know what Z is. Z is diagonal, so like. Oh, for fuck's sakes, I don't know. The camera? To it. I'm trying to go to it. Freaking pause on it. Sweetheart, you gotta get off the computer, babe. I see. No. There we go. So that's a little bit. Ow. I actually just see you sitting on my lap. Oh fuck. Why did I go to Cookie Country? Hey Chrissy. I think she's watching the game. Yeah, any progress. Now she's watching what's on my phone. Pokemon Clover. Which is an interesting ROM hack, to say the least. I will never be playing that. Despite me liking dark humor and like fucked up things. Oh, come on, no, please, please, please. Don't sit on my computer. Okay, there we go. Well, that was cute. Yeah, cute moment for the future. For this VOD. You know. Oh shit. My bad. Couldn't see some of it. I'm here. Like I like dark humor and stuff, but there's a little bit of like a lot of it is pretty tame, I would say. Like it's not that overly bad, but it's the Jew stuff. Like the like I don't think the people who made the game are anti-Semitic or anything. I think they're doing it to make an offensive game, like on purpose. Like I think it's like a I mean, it's a fucking 4chan game, so who knows, but I don't think people would play it if the people who made it were legitimately hateful human beings. Like, it's supposed to be purposely offensive. Like, are there people on 4chan who are Jewish? No. Are there people who are Jewish who have played Pokemon Clover and think it's hilarious? Maybe. I would, but if I was a betting man, I would say no. I don't know. I would say no, but I also recognize that I don't know. I'm agnostic on the situation, if you will. You know, the actual definition of agnostic, because people think that agnostic is specifically to do with religion. Like the word agnostic, and it's like the in-between ground between theist and atheist. But no, you could be a deist or theist. You could be a theist and also be agnostic. You can believe in that there's a god and then also believe but not claim to know outright that there is absolutely 100% a god in the universe. And same with an agnostic atheist. So you can be a Gnostic atheist or a Gnostic theist and claim to know with outright certainty that there is either no god or a god, but that's otherwise known as a dickhead. Although, I would claim to know with pretty much 100% certainty that the god and gods of the certain religions like Christianity, Judaism, Islam, freaking the Greek gods, any African, like any gods of Earth, are not how they appear. They may be real, but they're not necessarily gods, and they're not like I'm open to the idea that they were based on beings and not necessarily ancient aliens. It could have been beings from like another dimension that just appeared. It could be humans. They didn't have to have powers. They could have just been influential beings that were kind of given god status. Like, but I don't believe that there was a floating man in the sky that created the universe in 7 days or 7,000 years, and then took a break on Sunday to eat a meal with his family or something, you know. Like, really early Judaism was polytheistic. Or pseudo-polytheistic, at least, maybe? Sort of like how Hinduism is pseudo-polytheistic, because all the gods are like an avatar of a certain god. Or that's a certain sect. There's like Krishnaism, who's sort of like Jesus. Although I would say that if there's any similarity between the two, Christianity copied the Hindu god, and not the other way. Like 100%. I can claim with 100% certainty that's true. I know that there's either not a historical Jesus at all, or he was not a god. Like, definitely, because there are things about his story that are in other religions that were before that, and like, you know, Zeus impregnating a woman and her giving birth to Dionysus, and then him dying on a cross and becoming a god. Sound familiar, motherfuckers? Dionysus. And like dying and resurrecting gods and becoming consuming a god to become a god, dying before dying. All that shit. Like the pagan continuity hypothesis, although pagan is a derogatory term used by monotheistic people to insult people who believe in multiple gods. And it's weird to me that the only polytheistic religion, if it's even polytheistic truly, is that's respected is Hinduism. And like there's also early Hinduism that was Vedic mythology or religion, where it was like different gods being the big three. The big three being like Zeus, Poseidon, Hades. Like Indra is the Hindu counterpart to Zeus, but he's not a part of the big three, so to speak, in modern Hinduism. There's Shiva, the destroyer. There's a creator, there's a destroyer, and I think there's just like a neutral god. But the destroyer's not necessarily evil. And there's a similar thing in Egyptian mythology. I don't know about like all the different like African mythologies that are not, you know, Egyptian. Like I was talking to ChatGPT about that because I want to combine certain gods to be my characters in my stories. I shouldn't have to explain what it was about. Like it's aliens with superpowers who either created humans or made them sapient or did something, or they just interacted with humans and fucked them. And so we're all the descendants of aliens, and whether they're like white and blonde is up to interpretation, or it doesn't matter. Like I've said, like originally it was going to be like it split off from the Roman Empire, and but that was too much alternate history, and then but like it still was going to be like the bad guys are Nazis, basically, like the bad counterparts believe in those things. But then I realized like I need to find a way to rectify the whole thing where the being that became the Jewish god is evil. And I guess I could do it with even if it was the Nazi thing, where the good one, the two gods, the two main gods that are like one's good, one's evil. The good one is their god, is truly their god, but they were mixed. They were switched. So what became Lucifer is actually the good guy. And I know people like get mad when people say, "Oh, Lucifer was the good guy," but he was just Prometheus. Like, he was arguably the frickin'... Well, there's not really a Lucifer in Jewish mythology, but there was a snake, the serpent, in the Garden of Eden. And he wanted them to eat the fruit of knowledge of good and evil. And God didn't want Adam and Eve to know about the truth about good and evil. Does that not sound suspicious to anyone? Like, is it just me? He doesn't want anyone to know the truth about good and evil. And also, I've read where, like, Jews themselves say that their God is an arrogant God, which I don't... Like, is that not rude to say your God's an arrogant God? So, a being who is worshipped by these people would not want them dead, and he may have a soft spot for them, even if he's like a malicious asshole who wants to take over the planet and rule it as his own and be considered a god. So he's not going to side with Nazis because they want to kill Jews. Even if he's like Aryan perfection, so to speak. You know, like, personally I prefer brunettes, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. Gingers are pretty good. But also, like, you know, this may be, like, the same kind of thoughts about, as, like, white supremacism, but if any race is, like, the pure one, it's Africans, because that's what we started out as. Like Mother Earth and Father Sky being black. I don't know, that kind of just fits more. I think the perfect skin would be like the perfect middle ground between really light skin and really dark skin. Like a golden, brownish, Adonis looking motherfucker. I've played Skyrim where, like, it's growing up in Skyrim or whatever, that mod where you play as a child and then at some point you turn to a teenager, which is fucking ugly looking, and then you become an adult. But to me, the child looks like a 12, 13-year-old, like Percy Jackson type thing. And I gave him like a gold tint, and that's Jason. Not that he's a god, but like he just looked like a badass warrior dude, but he's white, so. And like, if I make a character, if I originally had a character being white, and then I'm like, hey, I need to have some diversity in there. I know, like, people who are those races sometimes don't like forced diversity because it's tokenism. I feel like people who cry out for diversity and representation there may be more white people that do that than there are, like, say, black people. So, or Indians, or natives, or like any kind of Asians. Well, natives are kind of Asian as well, from Siberia. Native Americans, I mean. Shit. What was I saying? Okay, I lost my train of thought. Gods, Jason, the golden skin. I lost my train of thought there. Chugga chugga motherfucking choo choo. Oh, fuck me in the ass. There's any pure thing that's Africans, because we started that. Mother and Father, Mother Earth, Father Sky, Golden, Adonis, Jason, growing up in Skyrim. No, I lost it. I'm gonna go back.